Good day, everyone. This is Maribel T. Magdua for our semifinal requirement in Purposive Communication. Today, we're going to tackle about food and food preservation, which are the fundamentals of food technology. In this lesson, we're going to define food and food preservation, explain how the classification of foods affects its shelf life and its needs for preservation, and appreciate the value of food preservation to different classification of foods and the methods of food preservation. So, let's start. What is food? Food is any substance that can be eaten or drunk in solid or liquid form that provides energy, builds and repairs tissues, and regulates body processes. There are three classifications of food. First, perishable. Second, semi-perishable. And third, non-perishable. Perishable foods. These are the foods that deteriorate and spoil readily. Examples are meat, fish, milk, poultry, ripe and succulent fruits, or leafy vegetables. So these types of food have high water content, since the water content of the food has a great impact, or it is one of the main factor life of the food. Semi-perishable foods. These are the foods that can maintain their fine eating quality but only for a limited period of time. Examples are eggs, garlic, onions, ginger, kamote, and other similar root crops. So, for semi-perishable, this is just the same as perishable. They spoil and deteriorate without help of food preservation, but it has a longer keeping time than perishable foods. Non-perishable foods. These are foods that can maintain their fine eating quality within an unlimited period of time. Examples are rice, dried legumes, matured beans, corn, and nuts. So, from the word itself, it is non-perishable, which means it does not deteriorate, it does not spoil, it maintains its fine eating quality without help or the manipulation or the application of any food preservation techniques at an unlimited period of time. The classification of foods tells that the keeping quality of food is dependent on its water content. Foods with high water content spoil easily, while those with lower water content can maintain their shelf life and edibility without any kind of food preservation for a long time. All foods comes from living tissue because of its organic origin. Food cannot remain edible for a long time. All food in their natural form will eventually spoil. Food preservation is the answer to the need for a longer keeping time. What is food preservation? Food preservation is the application of science-based knowledge through a variety of available technologies and procedures to prevent deterioration and spoilage of food products and extend their shelf life while assuring consumers a product free of pathogenic microorganisms. There are three methods of food preservation. First, inhibition. Second, inactivation. And third, avoid recontamination. Inhibition. The methods based on inhibitions include those that rely on control of the environment like temperature control, those that result from particular methods of processing like microstructural control, and those that depend on the intrinsic properties built into particular foods control by the adjustment of water activity or pH value. Inactivation. Many different forms of electrical energy are used in food preservation, like ohmic heating, microwave heating, low electric field stimulation, high voltage arc discharge, and high intensity pulsed electric field. Avoid recontamination. In addition to the direct approach, other measures such as packaging and quality management tools need to be implemented in the preservation process to avoid contamination and recontamination. Thank you for watching.